All of a sudden, I just got real hot. My heart rate just shot up and I couldn't breathe, I couldn't function. I was a freshman in college and I was home for the weekend and had a heart episode. Luckily, my parents were there to see it and witness it and rushed me right to the emergency room. My first cardiac arrest, I was on a plane to Mexico. Went into cardiac arrest and we diverted to New Jersey. Next one, I was at a movie theater watching a movie. Good thing it was not a good movie because when I went into arrest, I didn't really miss anything. The last time, my family and I were getting ice cream and all of a sudden I didn't feel good and that's all that she wrote. Struggling for breath does not do well when you're a yoga instructor. When it was affecting my yoga practice and my yoga classes, I had to get this taken care of. The last time I went to cardiac arrest, I went to the community ER. I went to my primary care physician because I needed a new cardiologist, and they referred me to Dr. Vincent Keating with Community Heart and Vascular Center. He knew immediately what I had to have. He went through with my husband and I my options, and the pacemaker was the only option for me. My heart relies on the pacemaker about 65% of my day. I might be having an issue, but the pacemaker does its job and I can go on my way with no interruptions in my life. Due to my falls that I was having prior to having the pacemaker implanted, one of the falls I had a significant injury to my foot, so I had to have an MRI to see the severity of the injury. The physicians at Community Heart and Vascular did recommend the MRI-compatible pacemaker for me, so I was able to have that MRI. That way they could tell the degree of my injury and I could be scheduled for surgery right away. Before I struggled again just to go up the stairs, but now I can do whatever I want without any interruptions, without having to worry about, am I going to be able to handle this today? I've got a great schedule of teaching yoga. All my classes are full. I couldn't thank Community Heart and Vascular anymore. If you don't feel like yourself and you know there's something that's a matter, please go to your physician, talk to them, and make sure they are proactive in your care. I know that Community prides themselves on exceptional service simply delivered. It was exceptional care, and we didn't have that worry that we would anywhere else. I know that when I've received care at different places, it was so much different than what I received at Community. Community listened to me. They took care of the problem, they were proactive, and other places just kind of said, well, you look fine, you look healthy.